The latest state to have constitutional carry law.
Our John Rudder looked into what the changes mean for gun ownership in our state, and he joins us live this morning. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Danita. Good morning, Katie. Well, that means that Ohioans will be able to carry a concealed weapon without training, a license, or a background check. Now, previously, if you wanted to get that concealed carry permit, you had to do an 8-hour course. Now that's no longer the case.
Ohio's new constitutional carry law goes into effect today.
It's been a long time coming. About half the states have a very similar law and have not experienced issues or problems with it. And so we anticipate this is going to work really well in Ohio, too.
Previously, to get a concealed carry license, applicants had to get a background check from their local sheriff's department, complete 8 hours of training, and an exam that included an in-person demonstration to ensure proper knowledge for how to safely handle and store a gun.
Having this law that gives people the idea that I can just carry a gun whenever I choose to, that I can protect myself by any means, it helps minimize the conflict resolution skills that we're trying to teach to young people, to act before you shoot.
The law also no longer requires gun carriers to inform police officers that they have a concealed weapon on them.
Data from other states shows that we can expect an increase in gun violence to follow the implementation of this law, and an increase in gun deaths as a result of more people carrying more hidden loaded weapons in public with less training and less knowledge of Ohio law as it relates to guns.
A report from the Ohio Attorney General's office shows more than 202,000 concealed carry permits were issued in 2021. More than 2,600 permits were denied last year.
I don't think there's anything uniquely different about Ohioans in terms of the way they act. So we would anticipate this is going to work well. It's going to give people the opportunity to defend themselves without having to go through a big government bureaucracy before they're allowed.
In 2019, Governor DeWine pushed for legislation to decrease gun violence after the Dayton mass shooting left 9 people dead. The new laws would strengthen background checks and improve mental health care, but that legislation died in the House.
I urge individuals who are going to carry weapons to please get the proper training and understand the weapon that they have. I urge our citizens to do that in our community.
Now, businesses will still be able to post that they prohibit firearms and in most cases carrying a concealed weapon on a school safety zone that includes in the building or on school property is still prohibited. Danita?
Well, John, we know as this law goes into effect, some of our state leaders, they're getting ready right now to explain how they're going to implement the state's new gun laws.
Yeah, that's right. 5 Ohio mayors, along with some police chiefs, are going to be holding a briefing later this afternoon. That includes Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb and Akron Mayor Dan Horrigan. They'll be urging the Senate to enact common sense gun laws. They'll also talk about how this new law could create additional guns in their communities and how they are prepared to handle it. Danita.
All right. Thank you very much, John. Also this morning, we're going to hear from Governor Mike DeWine and Lieutenant Governor John Husted on House Bill 99. The legislation would only require a maximum of 24 hours of training for teachers. Governor DeWine has already issued a statement saying he would sign it and that he is grateful to the legislature for passing this bill. The governor and lieutenant governor will provide updates for us at 10 a.m.
And keep it right here. We'll keep digging.